hey, I found a great construction project right in the middle of town, kind of out of the way, not on the main drag, but it's perfect. It's a perfect construction project for us to pay attention to and to watch. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. This is going to be a cool project. This is one of those that I'm going to show you and show you the activities that are happening so that it kind of gives you an idea of what it's like being on a construction project like this, and to kind of take away a little bit of the intimidation. These guys are all professionals out here. They're all here to work. They're all here to get something built, and they're all here to make money. But right now, we got carpenters over here on a wall, and they're forming up a big wall that'll eventually get poured with concrete, and when they strip, it'll be a big structural shear wall for the building. We're working on the foundation portion at this time. We got footings going in. You see iron workers right now that are standing up this steel rebar so that they can start forming around those things and make the columns of the building. The excavator's over there that's just continually scratching out areas that they need to work in, trying to keep things nice and safe. You'll see laborers out there, carpenters, iron workers. I'm sure I'll be able to spot some electricians at some time. But as we go along in this project, I'll start pointing out what each person's doing and what all the work that's happening there, and kind of explain it, and just to show you that this should not be intimidating. These guys are professionals. They're all people like us. Get out there. Differences, they got a hard hat, they got their safety gear on, and they work safe, they work hard, and they get these buildings built. And so that's something, if you've never considered it, this is something you can do. So you can handle working out here in the dirt. You can handle, see the organization, see how professional these guys are working. You don't hear a bunch of commotion going on. Everything's organized, everything's nice, neat, safe. And these guys all go home safe, and they come back and hit it hard the next day. It is hazardous work, but it's hazardous work that's under control. It's hazardous work that somebody is directing every move that's happening down there, and everyone else is listening and complying to those movements that are going on. Because we all want to work, we all want to make money. We don't come to work to get injured. So that's huge on this type of work. Right now they're using the crane just to pick a piece of equipment to get it up and over the terrain, over obstacles. So that's what these cranes are for. They move things around all day, not just pick up the materials. So they're there to be that helping hand. It saves so much time. And the cranes, they're expensive. The guy up in the cab is expensive. Everything. But look at the money that it saves, just the ease and the safety that it saves, because it's picked up real nice and easy and set where it needs to go. The one thing to point out on a project like this is this project right here is boxed in on 3 sides. And that road that you see in the back here, that's just basically an alleyway road. It's very small. And so that's another thing we'll watch when we pay attention to this project. We'll watch when they bring in concrete, when they bring in deliveries. We'll see how they manage those deliveries, if they park them right there and have to pull them off real quick, or if they actually block the whole road for a time. So it looks like these guys are getting ready to wrap up today. They've probably put in a good hard day. They don't look like they're dying over there, do they? They worked hard, they worked consistent, and they put in a good day's work, because I was out here yesterday and a lot of that wall that was formed up over there was not there. So they had some pretty good production as far as I'm concerned. And like I said, with these elements that are going in, we'll see a lot more. So we'll keep you posted on this. But anyway, cool project here, perfect size. This is going to be great because we'll go pretty quick. We'll talk about this project behind us. I'm going to go get another shot on that from a different angle, and we'll go talk about that. And there's another smaller project up front. And so there's a lot of projects around here, so I'm just going to get as much footage as I can, and we'll see how it goes. Stay with me. This stuff's fun.